So guys, massive warm welcome back. It's been a little while, been a little bit preoccupied with various things, but today we've got Carplan Demon Shield, and it says it's a smart paintwork sealant. So this has only just been released this week, and it's only available from My Motor World. So I thought, do you know what? Let's have it. Let's order it. Let's give it a shot. And I wanna also throw in Carplan No1 Supergloss. This is a product that's been around for a good while. Now, the reason I want to have a bit of a play with these is this one, Carplan No1 Supergloss. It basically shows very similar pictures on the back of the bottle as what the Carplan Demon one does as well. I'll put a picture of them in as an overlap. Now this one, the Superglass, says a 10-minute treatment lasts 12 months. So it doesn't say up to 12 months, it just says it lasts 12 months. So that's that one. And the Demon Shield says seal and shine in 10 minutes. And it says, want to protect your paintwork for up to 6 months, ? Use Demon Shield. So this one says up to 6 months. So that's interesting. So what we're going to do something I've not done before. See if we can do a chemical resistance test on these two products. Now obviously with any LSPs, chemical resistance is always something you're looking for, but also the weather, the conditions, we can't do that as with this scenario. Be more of a long-term test. So I just thought, yeah, let's try and see what they're like chemically. So first things first, we're going to split the bonnet in half, do one half with one half with the other, but we've got a sealant on here, so we're going to strip it off first and then we'll press on with it. So there's the water behaviour from the ODK Activate sealant, and we're just going to hit it with the Superglass Forced ready to use citrus pre-cleaner. It's quite high pH pre-wash this, I think it's between 12 and 13. Let it sit for a few minutes, rinse that off. It's like we would with any sort of pre-wash. And then to wash it, we're going to use the Meguiar's Wash Plus. So this, you just put it onto your mitt, or in this case I'm using a clean microfiber. Just work it into the paint. It is slightly abrasive, but it does say that it strips waxes. As you can see, it has made an effect on the sealant on that side. So we'll give it another hit. And as you can see, it's really taken effect there on the sealant. So we'll get the rest of the bonnet done. Next up, we're going to use the Built Hamber cleanser fluid.
So it's very similar to like a IPA solution, but again it will help to strip remaining LSPs, ones that are struggling. Nice easy product to use, just use it on a dry panel, microfiber, spread it over, flip it, buff it off, straightforward. But what I did find at this stage was there was a little bit of contamination on the driver's side of the bonnet. It looked like overspray. Where the car's been parked this week, there's a paint shop just at the side, and I think it's just caught a bit of primer. So I thought I'll just give it a quick clear it over. So we're using the Autoglance Pure shampoo out of the bucket, and a clear mitt that I got off Lee, I think it was. I got it off him at the TCB swap meet. I like these clear mitts, so thanks very much for that, mate. And there we are, we'll just dry it off now. We're all ready and prepped.
Right, so something a bit different. Got you on the old body cam. So yeah, first one, Carplan No1 Supergloss. 10-minute treatment, lasts 12 months. No hard rubbing or polishing, easy to apply over 10 minutes. Locks in the shine for up to a year. Alright, so it says dirt sticks to untreated paint. Spray on No1 Supergloss. After treatment, paintwork is smooth, dirt cannot stick. Dirt is easily washed away. Cool. So it says recommend to use 2 microfiber cloths, 1 to apply and 1 to buff off. I'll use 1, flip it. Okay. So ensure all surfaces are thoroughly clean and dried, especially where water may gather. Okay, treating 1 panel at a time. Spray sparingly, 2 to 3 squirts per panel. Over application is detrimental. Using the first, wipe over the surface, using the second, buff away excess. Cool. Right, so we'll go for this one to kickstart proceedings. These microfibres I'm using, by the way, are from Proformula car care. Cheapest chips. I think they were 22 quid for a pack of 36. Lovely, lovely towels. Okay, so let's go for it. So it says 2 to 3 sprays per panel. So if I go for half a panel, and we'll go for 2, I'm going for 2 sprays and 1 on the cloth. Let's give it a go. Alright, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing, because I'm trying out a bit of this body cam. Alright, so it's going on nice. Seems to flash away pretty quickly. Flip the towel. No issues. And that's it, that's applied. Okay, that's brilliant. Next up, let's go for the Demon Shield. So this is a litre, so it's, you get, I think 600ml in the Carplan No1, and this is a litre. So I'll get to the prices at the end, but let's just say this is significantly cheaper. So this one, thoroughly clean the vehicle with Demon Foam. 1 panel at a time, spray Demon Shield and wipe off with a clean microfiber. Okay, so this doesn't tell you how much to use, so I'll do the same thing again. Got a bug, get rid of that bug, come on, bugger off. So 1, 2, go for a bit more. Okay, and then same again. Right, easy enough. Put the towel. Seems to be a little bit streaky, this one actually, but it's coming up. feels a lot slicker than the other one as well. Yep. Slightly streaky. It don't tell you how much of this one to use, so I don't know. But yeah, it feels slick, that. Real nice. Okay. See it there, you might just be able to tell it with camera, it's slightly streaky. But it does come up with a bit of a buff. But I'm not too sure about that for application. It's not warm out either. But it's on. So yeah, I'd say the Demon one's a lot slicker. Yeah, I can feel it. Cool. So that's both of them applied, and I think what we'll do, we'll give it an hour or so, and then let's come back and check the hydrophobics, and yeah, we'll give them a bit of a chemical resistance test, see if they're going to last the time they say they will. Should see there's a small section here where the two didn't quite meet.
Looking at them beads, much better on the left hand side. So we get over to the Demon Shield side, they're just a bit less uniform, a little bit less round, but they're both leaving some kind of protection behind. And we'll get onto the chemical test. So that's the first hit, and we just use the Gloss Fuel Citrus Pre-Wash at 20:1, I believe, and then hit it with the pure shampoo, rinse it off. And then second hit, with citrus, let it dwell. We'll rinse it off. And I think you can see that the Demon Shield side's already started to take a hit. We'll give it a wash with the shampoo. Definitely taking a hit there on the Demon Shield side, but still some kind of repellency going on. I'd say the Superglass side is still exactly as it was. Go third hit. Rinse it. And wash it again. I'm thinking that's pretty much dead at this stage. Still sheeting ever so slightly, but a clean panel would sheet like that. So let's concentrate onto the Supergloss side. I'd say the Demon Shield's dead. Another hit of the citrus. Still going as good as it were when it went on. And wash it. No problems whatsoever. Another hit of the citrus. Rinse that. Wash it again. still going strong. I'm pretty impressed with this stuff actually. So let's try a bit of a bigger hitter, try a bit of forced, put it all over the panel this time. So like I say, with this being it's not LSP friendly, this stuff, so it should start to see a bit of a hit now. Rinse that off. Yeah, and I think the Superglass has taken a hit there, but it's still going pretty well, to be honest. The Demon Shield's completely gone big time now after the forced. Wash it. Rinse it. It's still going. It's the Superglass side. I'm pretty impressed with that. And then we'll just hit it with a fallout remover just for something a bit different. And we'll agitate it with a mitt. And I think pretty much on its last legs now, but the camera's gonna go dead.
So there we have it, ladies and gents. The Demon Shield didn't quite live up to expectations. So this cost me £12 delivered for a litre. Yeah, doesn't seem to have much longevity, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply it to a full vehicle and just keep an eye on that, see how it goes. But yeah, the #1 Superglass, chemical resistant champion. Unfortunately, the filming, the camera battery was getting a bit low, so I was running out of time. So in the end, I've give it a hit with some force, and it was still just about going. So I think it's safe to say that longevity wise, #1 Superglass is the one. Price wise on this, I think you can pick this up for about a tenner now for 600ml. It's a really good product. I thought the Demon Shield was a little bit slicker, and I also thought it was going to last a bit longer, but it wasn't to be. I also thought the beading from the Demon Shield was nowhere near as good as the Superglass. So it does beg the question, why have you brought out another product like that? But yeah, I did mention we were going to be running a competition soon. I'm going to chuck that in the next couple of weeks, what you can win and how you're going to go about doing it. So yeah, massive thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.